Isekai anime usually suffer from terrible pacing and endless filler, but what if I told you there are hidden gems completely free of boring episodes? Kicking off our list at number 6, Welcome to Japan, Ms. Elf. Kazuhiro spends his days working a stressful corporate job and his nights dreaming of adventuring in a magical fantasy realm alongside a beautiful spirit magic user named Marie. Things take a wild turn when he unexpectedly wakes up in his actual apartment, only to find Marie sleeping right beside him. Now, Kazuhiro must help this fantastical elf navigate the complex, mundane realities of modern society while hiding her true identity from the general public. This reversed premise breathes incredible fresh air into an incredibly saturated market. Watching a powerful magical being marvel at everyday appliances creates a wholesome dynamic that never gets old. The studio perfectly captures their charming chemistry, making every interaction feel genuinely heartwarming. It completely bypasses tedious power fantasies to deliver pure, unfiltered comfort food that will absolutely keep you hooked every single week. Diving right into the magic at number 5. The water magician Rio unexpectedly reincarnates into an incredibly harsh fantasy world armed only with basic water magic. Finding himself completely stranded in a dangerous forest filled with deadly monsters, he utilizes modern scientific knowledge to manipulate water in highly creative ways. He masters fluid dynamics, freezing techniques, and pressurization to survive. The story intensely tracks his grueling journey from a vulnerable survivor to a formidable sorcerer navigating shifting political alliances and ancient magical mysteries all alone. What truly makes this series spectacular is its rigorously grounded magic system. By treating spells like actual physics equations, the action sequences become intensely strategic battles of wits rather than mindless explosions. The progression pacing feels remarkably earned, lacking the cheap cheat skills that usually ruin tension. Every single victory carries massive weight, keeping you glued to the screen throughout the entire season. Breaking expectations completely at number 4. From Bureaucrat to villainess, Dad's been reincarnated. An aging government worker gets hit by a truck and awakens inside the body of a haughty otome game villainess named Grace. Instead of panicking or embracing evil, he applies his decades of civic administration experience and fatherly instincts to rule his aristocratic estate. He unwittingly builds immense popularity by solving complex socio-economic disputes, supporting the heroic protagonists, and treating commoners fairly, completely derailing the original tragic game plot strictly through his incredible competence. I absolutely adore how this show flawlessly blends hilarious comedy with surprisingly deep political maneuvering. The juxtaposition of a teenage noble girl speaking like a tired corporate manager produces endless laughter without ever feeling repetitive. The animation bursts with vibrant colors, heavily accentuating the stellar comedic timing. It serves as a masterclass in twisting overused cliches into pure, undeniably entertaining television comedy gold. Morphin into our top 3 at number 3. Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Asagaki Tugo perishes during a final battle against an evil syndicate and instantly teleports into a medieval fantasy land. Refusing to abandon his righteous principles, he transforms back into his Super Sentai hero persona to fight menacing monsters. Tugo utilizes his explosive martial arts techniques, dramatically posing before unleashing devastating ultimate attacks. He swiftly recruits a diverse party of mages and knights, teaching them the profound values of absolute justice and completely unbreakable teamwork. You rarely see Power Rangers mixed directly with dragons, but this execution is unbelievably hype. The dedication to authentic Sentai aesthetics, complete with literal background explosions whenever he poses, showcases immense passion from the creators. It brings infectious energy that forces a smile onto your face. The fluid combat animation makes every single battle an incredibly electrifying spectacle you simply cannot ever ignore. Claiming the runner-up spot at number 2, Noble Reincarnation, born blessed, so I'll obtain ultimate power. Noah awakens as the 13th prince of a mighty imperial family and immediately realizes his royal blood grants him limitless magical potential. Unlike most careless aristocrats, he obsessively trains to maximize his natural talents. He roams the sprawling empire, conquering formidable dungeons, subduing legendary beasts, and gathering a loyal faction of incredibly talented followers. Despite facing constant assassination attempts from jealous siblings, Noah strategically expands his overwhelming dominion using his terrifyingly absolute magical supremacy. What elevates this specific series above standard power fantasies is the sheer visual magnitude of the spells. The studio went completely overboard, delivering cinema-level animation for every single magical clash. Noah possesses an undeniably captivating swagger that demands attention. You constantly crave watching him outsmart arrogant nobles while unleashing devastating attacks that genuinely shake the very foundation of your own television screen. And finally, reigning supreme at number 1, reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. A lonely teenager dies and awakens in a perilous fantasy realm as a pathetic, flightless baby dragon. Stranded in a notoriously brutal environment crawling with lethal apex predators, he relies entirely on a video game interface to track his stats and evolution paths. He ruthlessly hunts lesser monsters, slowly upgrading his fragile scales into impenetrable armor. The story beautifully chronicles his harrowing struggle from a helpless prey animal to a legendary, glorious mythical beast. This absolute masterpiece flawlessly reinvents the monster progression subgenre by making survival genuinely terrifying. The emotional depth invested into a creature unable to speak human languages is remarkably profound. The terrifying creature designs alongside stellar voice acting carry immense narrative weight. It delivers relentlessly gripping stakes that absolutely secure its unquestionable position as the ultimate ruler of this entire prestigious anime ranking list. These incredible shows confidently prove that modern isekai anime can effectively escape boring filler entirely. They consistently deliver intense action, brilliant comedy, and thoroughly unforgettable worlds. Which fantastic series completely captured your attention today? Drop your personal favorites in the comments section below right this second.